Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, karibu sana. My name is Gertrude. This is a channel where we talk about everything positivity, do everything creativity as you exalt Christ. So today I'm here for something very random. I want us to have a random conversation and I'm so happy I'm here. I said I'll be here and I'm here. As I said, I'm doing well. You guys clap for me. Clap for me. Your girl is really trying. But beyond that, I just want us to have this random conversation where I was just seated in my bed. Again, those bed conversations, or rather bed, the thoughts that come while in bed. But for me, I just don't take it as a thought. I strongly feel that that was God speaking to me, because lately I feel that God has been speaking to me like randomly, like when I'm just seated, like He just drops a thought in my mind or in my heart, and He tells me something. So this was one of those, and I was just seated and suddenly I started just thinking about inspiration, like who inspires us, like who inspires you, who inspires me. I just felt God telling me that I should realize the people who inspire me, like those who I feel that I'd want to be like. I don't know about you, but for me, I think I have a pattern. Like there are certain people who inspires me, and I've realized that my inspiration comes a lot from people who are like sharing the word of God, people who blog about the word of God, and basically Christian influencers, would I call them that? Or rather like women who are speaking, who are out there. Most of them are either speaking, they take part in speaking engagements, they either have a channel, they have a blog, yeah, or they're just lifestyle Christian. If you remember a while back when I was starting this channel, I came on here and said that I am a Christian and this channel is basically about living my Christian lifestyle boldly. That one is so usually hard for me because of my teeth. But yeah, I said that I'm just out here living my Christian life boldly. I don't know how bold I am about it. I really don't know. I know before I've really shrunk. Like when I was in university, and I think I've said that before, I felt that I really sat on my tail. Like about my faith, I wasn't as bold as I would have wanted to be. So that's a story for another day though. But I realized that the kind of people who inspire me are people who are out there sharing the gospel, and I'll mention some of them. Sharing about the word of God, sharing about Christian lifestyle, but also living out their Christian lifestyle boldly. And I realized that some of them, I know the kind of things they've been doing, and whenever I see them, I feel so inspired. Yeah, it's basically those kind of people. I also get really inspired by people who are into fashion. I just felt God asking me, do I know people who inspire me, and do I separate them from every other person? Like just knowing that this is the kind of thing I'd want to do, and knowing that this is not the kind of thing I want to do, so that I don't waste my time on chasing everything that comes. Because it's very easy in our millennial, we are millennials, and right now we are at our peak time of productivity, whereby we feel that we are supposed to do something, and that something can be anything. I mean, especially if you're gifted and you are usually able to just learn very fast and do almost anything, it's very easy for you to settle for what is not for you. I think that is my point. I'm basically saying that it's good to know people who inspire you, because these are the people who will help you to know where you'd want to be at, to know the path you'd want to take. And I'm not talking about wanting to be a photocopy of someone else. Definitely I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about knowing someone who looks like the person you want to be. I know that for all of us, there's someone who's gone ahead of us. It's good to identify which kind of people they are, what are they doing, what steps are they making, what kind of work are they putting in, because sometimes we are not sure of the kind of work we need to put to become the kind of people we want to, and that is the difference between who we are and who we want to become. So I think God just put that prompting in me to realize that there's no harm in looking at a person and saying, you look like the kind of a person I want to see myself. It could be someone who is really living their life boldly the way you'd want to. Like for me, I realize that people who inspire me are some of the women that are out there living their life boldly and living their purpose boldly. Like, because I know I'm called to be out there. I know I'm called for the people. In short, I'm called for the people. So yeah, and some of the women who inspire me are like Priscilla Shera. There's a bunch of them I now can't mention them, but there's the likes of Jackie Perry, there's Dr. Jackie Green, the wife to Travis Green, there's the kind of Trinity Anderson. Like, it's basically those people who are bold. Also love Sarah Jakes. I realize that most of them are communicators, but they are communicating the word of God in whatever platform they have. And some of them are content creators. Maybe they do videos, they do podcasts and such kind of thing. Basically, that's my point. Yeah, that is what God was speaking to me. And I think what he was trying to communicate to me is for me to realize, one, to realize the kind of work people are putting, the kind of people I'm really attracted to, like the kind of people I get inspired by, to realize the kind of work they're putting, and to realize that if I want to be where they are, I'll need to put this kind of work. I'll need to put prayer, I'll need to put reading, I'll need to put dedication, I'll need to put just living my life without fear. Because for me, I realize that fear really helps me back most of the time. And also the other thing is for me to separate myself from every other person. It's easy to want to copy people, especially now when there is so much pressure. This is the time where we are most productive, as I said, and sometimes we want to put our energy in everything. But when you realize the kind of a person you want to be, it helps you not to put your energy in everything. It's good to grab opportunities when they come, but not everything is for you. It's good to realize that not everything is for you. And some of the things, no matter how appealing they might look like or attractive, and they might be for some of your friends, but they're not for you. It's good to realize that, because if they're not pushing you to the person you want to become, you don't need to do them. And for me, that was the rebuke. Just realizing your path and running in that path. Like, even in we say that in a race, everyone has what do you call it? Like, everyone has their own lane. That is it. That is the point. In a race, everyone is told to run in their own lane, and you're supposed to run in that lane. If it's a marathon, I used to run, guys. Like, when I was in primary, I was running, not marathon, what do you call them? Like, going around the field, like 3.5 times the field, or 4 times. So during those moments, I used to be placed in a lane, and once you're placed in a lane, you're not supposed to go to the first lane or the last lane. It's for you to realize that this is my lane and run on that lane till the end of the 4 rounds. So even in life, it's for us to realize that. And as I was thinking about that, someone came to mind, and it's an example in the Bible, and it's Elisha. You remember the story? It's in 2 Kings. We don't have the time to read, but it's in 2 Kings chapter 2. Elisha realized that he wanted to be like Elijah. He really admired Elijah. He really loved the kind of work he had, the kind of grace that was upon his life, basically who he was. And while Elijah was departing, remember, he didn't die, he was taken up on a whirlwind. While Elijah was being taken up, Elijah was able to see him, because that was the condition, that if he's able to see him while he's being taken up, he'll get a double portion of what he had. And he was able to see him, and he received a double portion. Elisha was so lucky to get double portion. Who didn't want to get that? So I'm calling you to look for such people, but make sure that they're people who are walking in the right path, who have a relationship with God. For me, I think I'm always so keen about people who have a relationship with God. I know not all of them will do, but at least for what they inspire you in, or at least for the deal breakers, make sure that the foundation is right. The foundation is right, yeah. So basically, let's all pursue our purpose. Let's identify people who inspire us. I'll not call them mentors, because I feel that someone you're watching from afar is not your mentor. They're just people who inspire you. But if you can make them your mentor, go right ahead and make them your mentor. So that's it for today. Have an awesome time. Thank you for coming on here and watching this video. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly make sure you do. Kindly like this video. This small business promotion is on Z Artistry. Z Artistry did this. They provided these basket wall hangings. If you're interested in their decor items, go right ahead to their page. It's called Z Artistry Home Decor on Instagram. Go there. I'll link their page down below. Kindly go and follow them for all your decor items. You'll get your own wall looking beautiful like mine. That's it for today. See you next time.